Hello, we're back. Back with more carnivore cooking with Bobby and Danielle behind the camera.
Yes, I'm right here, directing and instructing.
Yep, she's going to tell me how to do this. I don't have a clue.
He doesn't have a clue. I'm just going to tell him what to do. All right, so today we're making a couple of different recipes. I want to make some carnivore chicken salad with rotisserie chicken. And a lot of people complain about the mayonnaise, obviously because of the seed oils and other ingredients. So I found a recipe online by Carnivorous chef, and he calls it the not mayo mayo. So we're going to try it out and see how that goes. We're making a little bit of modifications because I don't need that much. So we're just kind of making it a little smaller, but same ingredients. So basically, first ingredient is sour cream.
Cream cheese.
Cream cheese. Just kidding. And then sour cream. And then some salt and garlic. A little bit of salt, a little bit of garlic, and just a little squeeze of some lemon. And that's it. And then you have to put it all in this little mixer. You can use a blender, whatever you have, food processor, but this is what we're going to do.
We're making a small amount.
Yeah, we're making a small amount. So, all right, let's start with the cream cheese.
Right. But it normally calls for the whole block, right? But
yeah, normally 8 ounces, but we're only going to do 4.
We're cutting everything in half.
Yeah, because we don't need that much. So 4 ounces in the little processor. Hopefully that'll mix fairly well.
Yeah, I'll get it stuck down in there.
Yeah. Well, it took the guy that made the recipe, it took him a couple times of spinning it and then stirring and then mixing. Okay, now the sour cream. Normally he would use 4 ounces, but we're just going to use about 2. We have a 16-ounce tub, but we're just going to kind of eyeball it, but about 2 ounces. All right, that looks good.
Maybe just
okay, a little bit more. It's okay. A little bit more just makes it a little bit more runnier. That's all. Just, you work your consistency however you like it. If you need to add more, add more. If not, add more cream cheese, whatever you want. Okay. Now, just maybe like a little pinch of garlic. So, yeah, just enough to kind of flavor it. There we go. Same thing with the salt. He says like a 1/4 teaspoon, but we're only using a little bit. All right, and then a little squeeze of some lemon. Just make sure there's no seeds, of course.
Yeah, I already checked it. Whoops.
There we go. It's perfect. Not too much, honey. A little bit. Okay, now put the lid back on, and we're going to give it a little bit of a mix. And it's looking good. What do you think?
Yeah. Well, let me see.
Check the consistency. What do we think?
That's about like mayonnaise.
Is that about like mayonnaise? That's perfect. That's all we need.
Let me just make sure it's all. Smells like mayonnaise.
Let me take a smell.
It's going to taste like it.
Oh, it smells good. Okay, and like I said, put as much garlic or as much salt, as you want for your flavor. We just put a pinch. That's it, because we're actually going to use it for some chicken salad, and I'm going to add a little bit more garlic and salt in the actual chicken salad. So, what do you think?
Yeah, that's
pretty good.
Yeah.
No seed oils, no nothing. So, hallelujah, Carnivorous chef, like yay.
Probably if you wanted to make it a little thinner, you could add some more lemon juice, or thicker, you could add in some more cream cheese.
Yeah, totally. Whatever you like.
Play with the amounts for whatever your needs are.
All right, so there you go, guys. Not mayo right there. Thanks to Carnivorous chef. Okay, so let's get the rotisserie chicken that you already shredded earlier. Yeah. Let's take a look at that.
2 rotisserie chickens.
2 rotisserie chickens, because we're going to take half of it and put it in the crock pot for another video for my creamy carnivore chicken soup. So we need a separate bowl so we can make our chicken salad.
I got a good bowl right here.
Yep, we got a good bowl right here. All right, so you can portion out the amount of chicken salad
All right. My hands are clean, by the way. I washed them before we began this.
Perfect.
So, what do you think?
Let's take
More
a look.
or less?
Well, are you going to be eating some too?
I'll probably eat a little.
Okay, then maybe a little more. We don't really measure anything out specifically. We just kind of eyeball, because it's really every recipe is different. I mean, you can't complain or be like, oh, how much is this? You figure it out yourself. Like, come on, guys, we're adults, right? So, okay, perfect. So
what's left is for the soup, you said?
Yeah, what's left in here, I'm going to use it for my soup, my creamy chicken soup.
Okay. Well,
okay.
Put a little bit more.
Yeah, perfect.
No, I'm not much of a soup guy.
So
I'll probably eat more of this.
Yeah. So for this recipe, it's super easy. Literally, it's rotisserie chicken, our not mayo, some salt, a little bit of garlic. I put a little bit of, where is it? Italian seasonings. I see it over there by the sink. I put a good bit of Italian seasonings because I like that. And then this is not carnivore.
In this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
This is not carnivore, but I like it. I put some celery in there for a little bit of crunch. That's me. Yeah. That's just me. For if you want a little bit of crunch, you can always crunch up bacon, or you can crunch up even like these and right here, Parmesan crisps, because there's no carbs and there's no sugar. So, and the only ingredient is Parmesan cheese. So, it's up to you. Just play around with it. But the basic chicken salad, rotisserie chicken, the not mayo, some seasonings, and there you go. Like, that's it. Italian seasonings, and I put some salt and some garlic. You could put a little onion powder. Play around with it, but basically this is it, and it's carnivore. So, all right, get to mixing.
With the whole
thing. I like the whole thing.
That's not much. That's
no,
like a half a cup.
Yeah, the half a cup. Honestly, it's like one carb, but I know not a lot of people who do carnivore will have anything to do with plants, but I do because I have stomach issues and it neutralizes that. So,
how much of this?
I put a lot because I like a lot. So just go till I tell you. That's probably good. I may even add more. Maybe, I don't know.
Any of these?
Let's do the mayonnaise first, and let's see. Well, did you put some garlic in there?
No.
Okay, well, that's okay. We'll do the mayonnaise first, and then we'll do the garlic. We'll see how it looks when we're done. All right, this might take a minute, so we're going to pause it here, and we'll be back with everything mixed together.
So here's our finished chicken salad, or carnivore chicken salad, with the mayonnaise that we made out of cream cheese and sour cream and lemon juice.
Mm-hmm. And the only thing that's not carnivore that I added, or we added, was the celery. Just leave that out, and that's fine. But what you can do, you can replace it and put a little bit of pickles, a little chopped up pickles. That's okay. A lot of people do that too. Okay, so thank you.
And it came out really good too. I've tasted it, and I honestly think it's better than the chicken salad we made a while back with like actual mayonnaise and stuff. The cream cheese, it gives it a really good flavor, especially if you like cream cheese and sour cream. But anyway, it came out real good, so I would try it. And it's just a rotisserie chicken that we bought, and pulled the meat off the bone. You could use canned chicken too if you wanted, but the rotisserie chicken is like seasoned already and everything. It's a lot better. Anyway, I would try this one for sure. It's really good.
All right.
So now we're going to do some.
So we're going to move on to our next video, which will be some creamy chicken soup, which we're just taking the rest of the rotisserie chicken that we have left over, and the rest of the cream cheese and the rest of the sour cream, and we're just going to dump all of that in the crock pot with our seasoning. So, I mean, buy a couple of rotisserie chickens and a couple of these same ingredients, and you get a couple different meals. So anyway, that was our chicken salad video, our carnivore chicken salad, and thanks for watching.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good one.